Hey everybody, welcome to Things Getting Sketchy. Sorry we're running a little late trying to get we're waiting on Sean, we're trying to get Michael into the room, so it might be a little longer before Michael's joining us. But I am gonna go ahead and just toss this over to the co-host. Hey co-host, welcome back.
It's Justin.
Been a while. It's been a while, but
Been a
I
while.
made it. I'm not dead.
We tried. We tried.
Yeah, I know you tried a few times. So it's Motu night. What's everybody drawing tonight? Mike, what are you gonna do tonight?
I got no idea, man. You guys are gonna find out when I do. Basically, I have a couple of characters I'd like to try, but I'm just having a. It's been a week, so I'm gonna see what I can do. See what I can muster.
Right. Yeah, it's been a pretty crazy week. What about you, Sean? What are you doing tonight?
I'm probably gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna draw Skeletor. If nobody else is, it was between them or He-Man. I just didn't know.
Nice.
So and Thomas has Snake Mountain going on there.
You know, it's kind of looking like a lump of something, but
Danny Harold says spout snout from Mike.
Stout.
hopefully I can get this
He
looking
is
like
pretty
something.
cool. I just I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I figure if I just draw like a brawny superhero style body, I can just add whatever head to it and then dress it accordingly, and it'll be whatever He-Man character, right? Because there's a little 2 or 3 different body types that were used in the toys, so which is a really interesting thing when you think about it. Because remember the character Zodak, who's like the space cop guy. When he first showed up, he's like in the original 8 characters, and the artists who were producing the mini comics didn't know if he was a good guy or bad guy, so they just made a call and made him a bad guy, even though he's actually not. He's a neutral cop, basically. So they have him illustrated as one of Skeletor's henchmen in one of the mini comics. Anyway, the action figure of him is pretty weird because he's human, except he has those weird like Skeletor beast monster feet, you know, like the huge 3-toed like dragon feet.
Yeah.
and his bones in his hand, his arms, he has those weird like almost reptilian looking ridges in his arms that like the Skeletor figure had too.
Hey Mike, I'm gonna interrupt you real
Anyway.
quick. Hey Sean. Oh, never mind. Your camera just came in focus. It was out of focus, and now it's back in. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay.
As you were, Mike.
Oh no, I'm good. Yeah.
Mike, Danny is now saying to draw a calculated He-Man.
Oh man, that's pretty funny actually. It is.
Okay, all right. I'm in a mood. Sorry.
You in the mood?
I'm in a mood. Yes.
Yeah.
I was telling Stefan that this is tonight was the first time I've cracked open my Tags beer fridge since the last time I was on. So,
Oh wow, crazy.
but
So we basically say that we've driven him to drink already. That's the take home I'm getting from that.
well, mostly you.
I do what I can.
Speaking of which, what's on the menu tonight, Stefan? What are you drinking?
Oh,
I'm going pretty mild. I'm drinking my coffee Guinness.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
No,
'Cause I knew
Best of both
it.
worlds.
I'd have a lot of plates spinning tonight, you know, with Justin coming back. Shit was going to go hairy, you know it. So, and I was right.
Good call.
Man, I don't know.
By the way, missed you, Justin. And I
I
was
miss
just
you
saying,
guys too.
missed you.
It's it was a weird like 6 months.
Weird summer, man.
Oh, it was the weirdest summer, and I don't even know how to explain it, so I won't even go into it. But-
Yeah, it was a strange time for sure.
But it's good. We're updating the website and getting things back going again now, so that's good.
Yeah, sweet. Sorry for the rustling.
And
Paper.
Stefan, I see, hasn't changed much other than the white hairs he's now getting on his beard. More of them.
Yes. And each one of them is sexier than the last.
So, Mike, how was Granite State? You said it was a good show, eh?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was fantastic. It was the best show in a lot of ways. It was amazing. Yeah, you've met some awesome people and drew lots of turtles and saw the beautiful countryside and the coast. You know, drove up the coast on the way home. The trip itself was nice. It was rainy and dark for a lot of it, but it was nice going up through Quebec and yeah, the whole thing was great, man. Just a great show. I can't wait to go back, and I have to go back to defend my belt. So
Yes.
that'll be fun. It's
You
gonna
made
be
it
a
up
good
to New
time. Hope we
England,
can
too,
all
didn't
go and we can all be there. That would be great. Guys, I don't know what I'm drawing.
Trying
Yeah.
to wind down, and with our show coming up in just over a month, so
Yeah,
things are starting to get hectic.
we got HalCon in 2 weeks, man.
Oh
Crazy.
man, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
It'll be
Halifax is
a nice little break too from work and everything else going on. So
yeah, no, for sure. It's I wish Erica was coming with me, but other than that, you know, I'm really looking forward to it. Can't wait to get back to Halifax. It's been too long. A lot of good friends there, and so many donaires to eat, and so much good Gahan brewery beer to drink, and yeah, man, it's gonna be a good time. I hope. I'm sure it will be. Hugh's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be there. It's gonna be a great time. You're gonna be there. Troy and Brenda.
it's gonna be fun. Like just get away. Like, well, CaperCon was the first show I've done since Deep River. After everything kind of happened, and that's kind of what brought the life back to me. So
Yeah, for sure.
that was fun. I wish you guys were there. It just obviously happened the same weekend of Granite State because I was gonna go down there with you guys just to hang out and actually just attend a show for first time in a long time.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
What I want to start doing is just attending shows again.
Yeah.
So maybe next year.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure you can make it happen, man. Yeah.
So Danny's asking whose white hairs are on Stefan's chin.
Oh, it's such a shame that Danny's parents grew up lying to him and telling him he was funny.
I'm sitting here watching because Stefan's not on screen, but I can see his lips moving, cursing in the background. So
this is gray hair right here. Like Stefan, you got nothing compared to this.
oh god, Sean, what have you been
This is
up
getting
to? What are you
ridiculous.
working on, or can you tell?
Oh no, I can tell now. So
Okay.
I'm on a Bishop miniseries right now.
Oh man, that's
Marvel, and that's been I'm trying to beat the deadline. I'm trying to beat the deadline by like a week. So I'm like feverishly drawing and crying and like every single night. It's just
dude, that's rough.
He did. I didn't even know. Like they never tell you that stuff until
No.
like they announce it. And I saw it and I was just like, what? Oh my god.
Yeah. He's out of control, man.
Yeah. It's I look at a lot of his drawings vids on Facebook whenever I need to like be inspired to draw faster, like a lot faster.
Oh, for
I don't know
sure.
how he does it.
He's very fast.
Yeah. It's a
Remember, I
machine.
forget. It might have been Sketchelmania he was on once, and he must have did like 3 or 4 or 5 sketch covers in like an hour, 2 hours.
Oh yeah, man.
Insane.
I've seen him come to sketch battles and just sit there until there's 5 minutes left.
We need
And
to
then
get
knock
him and
out-
Hugh on a show together.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I've been in sketch battles with both of those guys before. It's crazy. They're both well, they were in the same studio for a time and stuff, so they I think they maybe gathered a similar speed. They both have an animation background as well, which I think is one of those things that lends itself well to that kind of speed approach, for sure. Those animators that I knew at Sheridan College were always I was always just blown away at the control they had over their figures and the dynamic action that they could pull off. Unbelievable. Just learn different. They had a better studio. They had better life drawing models than the illustration students did. Because a lot of my friends were in animation while I was in illustration, and I remember wandering over to their section of the school, and it was like it was like walking out of a little county fair into Disney World. Like it was the facilities that the animation students had compared to what the illustration students had was a very big difference. And they also had the best models and stuff too. Anyway, rambling.
It's all good. We'll allow it. Hey, all right. Looks like Michael's finally jumping in.
I just saw Ninja jump up on the screen there, and
Oh, and he sounds excited about it, folks. Okay, Michael, you need to turn your speakers down. You need to turn your speakers down just a bit.
Well, it's nice to be drawn with you guys again.
Yeah, I miss
Thank
you guys.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Oh, I'm drawing.
Rob, how was New York? Rob Denner.
Oh, Rob's here. Aren't you at Motor City tonight too? Guys everywhere, man.
Yeah. Has Stefan jumped back in, or is he going to?
No, I'm just here audio-wise because there's not enough screen room for
Oh,
me.
you're only here audio-wise? Okay.
That's all right. Yeah. So feel free to keep talking, though.
What's that? No, I you talking? This is the first time you've ever said that to me.
New York looked like it was an awesome time though for everyone who went.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I don't know. I heard mixed from a few different people. I heard it was really good. I heard it was okay. I heard it wasn't that great. So, but everybody's different, right? So,
Yeah, for sure. It's a very big show. It takes a lot of energy to do. You got to be ready to rock and roll when you're there, for sure.
yeah.
I apologize if I'm talking over anybody. I can only actually hear Justin and Stefan, and I think Sean. Is Michael there too? I can hear Michael, I think.
I
Yeah,
can
just
see
no
it.
one's talking. No one's talking.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm here. Hello.
I think I have some kind of delay because every time I go to talk, the other voices start.
Yeah. Hey Barry, how's it going, buddy?
Barry.
Yeah, I think New York is on my list of shows to go to next year for just attending.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a fun show, man. I might apply next year and see what happens. It's a very expensive show to do when you're traveling, especially when you're Canadian dollar is so piss poor. It makes for a very expensive show to go down there and do that one. But yeah, it is one that I really miss doing for sure.
Rob, yeah. Rob was excited to find Hugh there. Yeah, I think he was in the exhibitor area with Maze.
Yeah, I'm sure they kicked all kinds of ass there, man. That's a busy floor, busy area, for sure.
My wife tried to convince me to do a table at New York Comic Con once. I just thought, I was like, there's no way. Like, that is a lot of money to shove out. But
yeah.
I don't know. Sitting here realizing that I haven't drawn like Skeletor since I was 12, so now I'm like making up stuff.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah, it's funny. You see it in your head perfectly, and you're like, wait a minute, how does that thing go together? And then like the action figure doesn't help you at all because like the hood is just disembodied, not attached to anything, but then he has his harness which clips on, you know what I mean? But there's like clear space between the hood and the harness, so it's
yeah. It's like I'm making decisions here that I just know don't really exist on the character, but it's fine.
That's all right. That's all right.
I've already added like a cape and other paraphernalia, so it won't matter.
Yeah. I always thought he looked like.
It's fun to put your own spin on these things anyway, too. Like I always try to reference the toys when I can, just because I love the toys. But and the ridiculous, oversized physiques and everything. But it's I love these toys, man. The only good guy characters I had were Ram Man and Tila. I had only bad guys. I collected only bad guys, but they were great. And Trapjaw and Beastman and everything. Like, love the Beastman was the first one I got, I think. Just one of those days, you know. I'll try to entertain you regardless, though. I'll come up with something. I need some water.
So, Rob is asking Mike, is Mike here or did he step off?
No, I'm here. Yeah, what's up?
Okay. Yeah, so Rob asked if you're drawing with Skeletor staff tonight. And then Danny asked how you are not drawing Mossman.
Mossman? Yeah, the new Swamp Thing version of Mossman. I would have to draw the green grass-flecked Beastman version that had a weird smell. The Mossman toy had a weird smell, which was deliberate, I think. But it was just the way it spent so much time, in plastic packaging and the weird grassy fleck stuff that they had all over the surface of his skin absorbed all that weird plastic smell because he had a terrible smell, Mossman. I don't know how otherwise you'd make a toy smell bad, but man smelled bad. Yeah, I guess I could do Mossman, couldn't I?
You're still struggling with what you're drawing?
Yeah, man, I can't come up with anything.
Shit.
I had a whole page of like rough sketches done, but I tossed them out when I was clearing my desk by accident. And anyway, yeah, I'll come up with something. I will come up with something.
and it will be amazing.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
I've noticed no one's drawing Man at Arms.
You know
No
what?
one
He's
picked that.
actually, he was on my list, actually. He's pretty, yeah, fuck it, I'll draw Man at Arms. There we go.
Basically,
honorable
man with a
fight.
funny hat.
Rob,
He is.
Yeah, yeah.
Rob
He is.
Nutter says do Stratos.
Yeah, you know, I thought about Stratos too because I had this airbrush. I was messing around and practicing with my airbrush, and I just did this kind of yellow cloud fade, and I thought maybe a flying character would work on that, but any character would work on it. Really, I would just finish out the background. Like I could add all kinds of jungle stuff if it was going to be Beast Man or Moss Man or something like that. But I figure whatever character I do, I'm just going to draw it on this, but I'm going to work it out on paper first because I just don't know, man. I've been really heavy-handed lately too, so I've been working out my roughs on paper because otherwise I'm leaving huge crevices and scarring up the surface of my artboards. So I think I'm just tired, so I'm like leaning on my drawings for support. I don't know.
You might be overworked.
Man at Arms, yeah, but not the mustache one. The weird, ugly action figure one with the super, like a face like a boiled yam. You know what I mean? He had that
Yeah.
crunchy little face with they literally painted his eyes with two little dots, like just a super stressed out, angry soldier face.
Yam man.
Or maybe I'll Viking him up or something. I don't know. I'll come up with something.
I'm gonna let.
Yeah, because I'm not doing anything right now. You go right ahead. Get that drink. Fuck off. I mean, go get that drink. Welcome back. Brr. Yeah, I realized I was so scrambling trying to get everything technically working because we had some technical problems. I didn't even play the opening video. I spent all that time.
Oh, which
Yeah.
well, go ahead and play it, man.
No,
It's not
I'll
too late.
close out. I'll close out with it. I don't want to interrupt the art, but I'm like over here going, big old dummy. So I'm working on the one for the next week's. Wait, no, not next week. Is it next week? Shit. Okay, I gotta look at the spreadsheet. I yelled at you guys for looking at the spreadsheet. Now I need to look at the spreadsheet.
Is it TMNT next week?
No, unfortunately, TMNT is the week you're going to be at HalCon.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Next week is Muppet Mashup Horror Night,
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
which we still got open spots if anybody wants to jump in as artists.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you guys should get on that one, man, for sure.
Because I got you and Randy's bringing in. I hope I say his name right. Camilo. Camilo. I don't know who that is.
Okay,
I
yeah.
talked to Randy.
I felt like I was taking up too many spots when I filled out the sheet. I just want to do everything.
Yeah, you got to play nice with others. That's why I put out that in the email saying, okay, don't take more than.
Yeah, I was like, I feel seen.
Hey, so Under Pressure 100. Hey, welcome. Sorry, I'm trying to now catch up with all the text, so I apologize. I'm going to be scrolling backwards here. No, wait for Justin to come back and let him know that someone's saying that he's looking grizzly.
He is looking grizzly.
Yeah, I noticed that the other day. I was like, oh, he's kind of growing out that beard to give Mike a run for the money.
My beard is mostly hologram at this point.
I'm not even sure what that means, but okay.
It's it has not survived the age of wearing masks in Canada very well. Combined with the cold weather and etc., the beard is basically like a straw mask now that hangs on the front of my face. It's barely a beard at all. It's more like an illusion or a hologram of a beard.
Oh wow!
The memory of a beard that's still holding on to molecules of will that keep it manifested here on Earth.
Are you getting
Sounds
like a
really
ringed
sad.
bald spot where the
Just a smashed area, just a totally smashed area, like I like I just sleep on my chin all the time. You know. Yeah. Nope, ain't gonna be Stratos, man. I don't know. Fuck.
Man, you are on tilt tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
I know.
Did you get a drink yet? Did you get a drink yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink. I think maybe some wine or something, or I don't know.
You need something to get out of your head and get into the board.
Blow to the head, maybe with a frying pan or something like that to give me.
Is that a rum-based drink or a whiskey?
Whiskey.
Blow to the head frying pan? Yeah.
Maybe a whiskey drink. Yeah, maybe a whiskey drink. Maybe a nor'easter.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm gonna move to old fashioned after I finish this beer, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, I'll join you in that.
Well, I could do Granomir. I love Granomir. Flying, being a dragon.
That'd be awesome.
I've drawn. He's the
that'd be
guy that I
awesome.
always draw when I draw He-Man on different He-Man themed things. Like I gotta draw Granomir. He's kind of.
I think
ridiculous.
Yeah, the votes are in
I
because
think I've drawn him on this show. I've drawn him on this show too. I think.
Have you?
I know I've drawn him on the Africa show once or twice.
I don't think you've drawn him on this show.
No.
You know, because we've only done He-Man one other time, and I think you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did Merman that time, right?
I don't.
Oh no, I have to look.
Or maybe it was. I remember doing some He-Man themed coasters, but I'm trying to think.
It must have been. Yeah.
Maybe yeah. Well, we did a. Yeah.
Oh, Randy's jumping in. He's like, "I need the Skeletor." So yeah, I think the bidding will start tomorrow, Randy.
No, I appreciate it. I am making up stuff. I'm like none of this
That
exists.
looks wicked though, dude. Love
Hey,
it.
you know
Yeah,
what?
it does look crazy.
How many times has these characters been reinvented in the last 3 years alone? You can do whatever
Yeah.
you want, man. Go nuts.
That's true.
That is true.
I mean, hell, at this point, you give them like a 18-inch strap on, and people would be like, "Oh, that's so cool."
Yeah.
Man, Rob is just full of the suggestions tonight. He wants Battle Cat alone now. Oh,
He-Man.
mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, Rob's like, draw everything. He was actually kind of upset that I'm pretty sure he's the one that messed with everyone's internet because he found out that we were trying to do He-Man while he was at New York.
Oh,
Yeah. He threw some heat at me pretty quick on that one.
Well, you know, my internet did go down because of a cyber attack. I found out. So, how tech savvy is he?
I don't know. Yeah, he's Mwahahan, so I'm starting to think there's some legit theory here.
oh.
Mm.
Yeah, it was awesome to meet Rob at Granite, and I'm glad that he got to that Hugh got to meet all those guys in New York. Got to meet Randy and all those guys. From the sounds of it, and everyone got along, and yeah, man, I'm I wish I could have gone to that show, man. That would have been awesome. Next
Yeah,
year, I'll try to.
I wasn't jealous. You were. Yeah.
Yeah, really, eh? You know what? Honestly, man, every year at New York, I just when I'm not there, I just actually leave the internet for a few days because it's I get the blues big time when I'm not at that show, and I used to go all the time, and it it sucks to miss it for sure. Just an interesting, unique kind of energy at that show.
I should have went to that show. That's when they announced the Bishop book. I think my editor asked me about it, but it was like just a lot of family stuff then during October. And I was just like, ugh.
Next year, you're gonna have to go.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely, man.
So, Thomas, I gotta ask, and maybe I'm just having a brain fart here, but didn't you already do Snake Mountain? Or are you like retooling it, or maybe
No,
I was just
I
thinking
did-
you did. I know you did.
I did
Castle
Grayskull last time.
Yes, you did, because I have it on my shelf right behind me. For
And,
some reason,
you know, since I did that, I've gotten like 8 messages in my Etsy store. When are you gonna do Snake Mountain? Because I buy
That
the
must be
set.
what I think of. You were probably talking about that. For some reason, I
Yeah.
thought you did it because you know I'm going to get this to go with my Grayskull now. So,
I can't wait to have my own. Tell you the truth.
Randy, the auction starts tomorrow, buddy. He's already bidding.
He can bid. He can start.
Yeah, I
bidding.
guess. Yeah, whatever you bid it at, that'll be the start
Doesn't
for the
hurt.
auction tomorrow.
Yeah.
And Rob's asking, do we get Eternia Palace to connect them? Ooh, good question.
That could be.
Yeah,
That could
well,
be a
we
thing.
will have another He-Man night later. That's in the spring, the next He-Man one.
Well,
Yeah.
don't yell at me if I sign up for that one too.
I'll make
we're
room
all
for you,
booked
buddy.
up right till May, man. It's awesome.
Say what now?
I just saw that we were all booked up till May already, pretty much. That's
Wow.
Yeah,
crazy.
there's a few gaps still in there, like because surprisingly, there's a gap on one of the quite a few. Yeah, there's a gap on a couple of the TMNT nights. So,
Oh,
Is the Tick Night full yet?
nope. Do you want in there?
I do.
All right, I'll put you.
That was one of the ones I put my name down. I'm like, no, I can't do this. I can't do everybody. You know, I'm on every spot.
Hey, at this point, if they haven't filled in, I'll fill you in for it. So yeah,
Thank you.
no problem.
That
So,
book's kind of close to my heart, being from New England comics. You know.
Oh yeah, it's a big one for me. It's like one of the first comics I ever read. I was like, this is what comics are. I'm so in.
Wub 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 wub.
What's that?
Yes, the the Tick.
Oh, the Tick. Oh, yeah, that's fun, man.
Hey, Martin. We got Martin from Sketchmania here. Yeah.
Martin Slam Duncan.
Duncan. So yeah, he went to looked like a really cool Iron Maiden concert the other night.
Yeah,
saw some
son
of
of
the
a
pics.
bitch.
I know.
Everyone's going to see Maiden, man. Even Tom Waltz saw Maiden a couple weeks ago. I was like, son of a bitch. I haven't seen them in years. I love them. They put on such a great show. If I have even 1/20th of the energy that Bruce Dickinson has now when I'm his age, I will feel like an active and fit man.
Did you
the
see the
guys-
post where he threw the fan off the stage?
I saw that. Yeah.
No,
It kept
really?
yeah, and like apparently didn't miss a beat.
oh,
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
that's impressive.
Yeah, it was.
Dickinson is starting to look more and more like Nigel
That sounds
Tufnell
about
from
right, for sure.
Spinal Tap.
A bit, yeah, I can see it. Man, Mike, you just want to co-host tonight,
Yeah.
buddy?
Oh man, maybe. Fuck.
Justin's back.
Just in time.
Just don't know, man.
This might be the only decent piece of art I produced today. This is a huge like thumbnails day, so I was going through like a lot of thumbnails. Like I never try to do more than like 2 or 3 thumbnails like at a time, but I really wanted to get the book done, so I was just like going through because I just want to know what I'm doing ahead of time. And I can't tell you how many of those thumbnails suck, but I just let it be after a while. I'm just like, man, if it,
The whole,
if I have a better idea later, I'll change it. But
It's a whole different mindset doing thumbnailing and laying a book out versus doing the inks. And I always lament the gap of space between penciling a page and then getting to ink it, because sometimes I'll go on like a penciling frenzy and I'll just like pencil 10 pages and then I go back and I start inking them. Just to get, keep my inks moving, and then I'll go back and I'll do more penciling. And then sometimes you leave little notes and cues for yourself in your pencils, but by the time you get to doing the inks, you don't remember what they mean.
Yeah.
And so I want to try, like I'm drawing the 4th issue with Dodge right now, and I want to actually try to get into a pencil the page, ink the page, pencil the page, ink the page kind of mindset, and just do it like that. Try to hammer it out that way and see if I get a stronger result.
yeah, it's I do that with like the hate it and stuff. Like I'll go ahead and because I'm doing that traditionally now, and so I just go ahead and try to ink the pages. I'm working out the pencils, but it's taxing mentally for
For sure.
me. I don't
Yeah.
know why. It's just like
Yeah. Oh man. Mm-mm. So what's going on, Michael? What's new and exciting?
Not much. Just drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right on, man. That's pretty much all I do too. Although apparently not tonight. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what I'm making. I don't talk much, so
No, I hear you.
requires so much focus.
Yeah. Well, and your breathing can affect how your hand moves and everything. And I've been fighting with my chair a little bit. My chair wants to slide like a fraction
Oh,
of an
that's no
inch
good.
while I'm just inking like an eyelash or something, just enough to throw me off, throw me right under the bus,
Especially if you're using a lot of brush like I do as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you guys usually listen to music or something when you're drawing on your own?
not music. Like I'm a weirdo, so I listen to like scary stuff on YouTube, and like
That's what I do.
it's terrifying. I should stop, but it's uh like urban legends and stuff. It's great, but keeps me really wired, and I'm like, and I keep the room I'm in dark, so just like, oh my god, I can't go to sleep. I can't get tired.
I can't watch anything if I'm trying to do a deadline. I always think, I'm gonna throw on this whole cartoon series that I love that I've seen 9,000 times, and that'll be fine. And I can't. I just can't focus on my drawing. So it has to be music or silence or some combination. I don't know. I really wish I could. Like I got my desk set up in a good way to watch TV if I wanted to, but I just can't seem to get any work done if I have the TV visual distraction happening.
So is the TV on now?
Stuff.
No, not at all. No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, TV's not on. No, neither is my brain. Yeah. This paper is too big. It displeases me. I have to shorten it. Let's see here. I had a big ass ruler somewhere.
I'm gonna mute you while you're going through the ruffles there. Hey Murray, what's happening, buddy?
Murray!
Hey, Murray.
Oh, Michael Pena's here. Neil's showed up. All right, everyone's just jumping in. Woohoo! So, in case you guys are new, just popping in, we are doing a He-Man Universe night tonight. We got Sean doing a bitch and Skeletor with his wolf cape. And Randy's outbid himself at 120 on Skeletor. he started
operates, man. I
yeah,
like that guy.
Yeah, he started the bidding at 100. I did not see anybody raise the bid, but he's just jumping in just in case someone gets a little froggy. All right.
Just in case.
That's putting a stamp on it. That's the stamp you put on it.
Michael's doing 3 6x8 pieces tonight. He's doing Ninjor. Oh shit, Scareglow, which I can't wait to see, and then Stinkor. And Tomas is doing a second piece to match with this Castle Grayskull. He's doing Snake Mountain. And Mike Ruth is playing with papers.
Messing around.
We don't know what he's doing yet. We're still trying to figure it out. It's all good. He'll get
And
there.
he'll probably pull off a masterpiece like he usually does.
Yes, and I will curse him.
That. I appreciate that, but I don't know. We'll see how many masterpieces I have in me today. But I think I've settled on a character at least. I'm gonna try to draw Jitsu. Who's
Oh wow, okay. Going for the
on
deep
this
cut.
yellow on this red paper. I feel like maybe I could do something cool with some pencil crayons and a little bit of ink or something.
Mm-hmm.
A big shiny chrome karate hand. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Like,
Neil saying
you
you're
could
gonna
do
pull
an
out
awesome picture with a broken broom handle and a bottle of ink.
It's gonna what?
I said you could make an awesome picture with a broken broom handle and a bottle of ink. I've seen what you can do.
but no pressure.
Yeah.
Sorry, you said what? I'm gonna.
He said you could do an awesome image with a broken broom handle and a bottle of ink.
Oh.
Is this thing on?
I don't know.
I'm hearing you, Thomas. I'm not sure why Mike's not hearing you, but yeah.
He's ignoring me.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm not
take...
hearing-
You're not hearing Thomas?
No.
Damn it.
Yeah. That's all right. I'm sure he'll.
Well, we got 3 Canadians on live stream, so we are stressing their entire infrastructure. So
Think of our poor hamster that powers all of Canada's internet. Think of what he's going through right now.
yeah, you guys need to upgrade to a guinea pig or something. I think Justin's muted too.
Is that on purpose?
I don't know. I think his mic is dead or something because I saw him cough, but nothing came through.
Who can know?
Yeah, he probably muted his mic on his end because everybody else is coming through.
There we go. How's that?
See,
That's it better?
hey,
I've been sitting here for like the last 10 minutes talking to myself.
dude, it's the fucking 5% rule, man. You gotta be 5% smarter than the device you're working on. Step up. It's a microphone. It literally has one button. It does one thing.
Sean, that Skeletor is the sickest.
Oh, thanks, man.
Damn.
It's yeah. I'm making a lot of this up. It's
Well, keep making it up, man.
It's but I mean, like I said before, it is fun making your own version of these things. So, sometimes it makes more sense than the actual. Because my Skeletor toy looked nothing like this. If it did, man.
And Mike,
I would never-
Carol from Connecticut says hello.
Oh, Carol. Hey, Carol. How you doing? Awesome. Oh, thanks for joining the show.
Randy also mentioned that Mike could use the aforementioned 18-inch strap-on to draw. Not really going to get a fine point on it, but sure.
No, yeah, because Randy mentioned that the belt was on its way to Mike from the shop.
Is that right? Oh, fantastic, man.
We're gonna have to do a ceremony with that.
I can't wait to have it. Like, I'm gonna find a way to display it in here, and yeah, man, I'm excited. That's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. Thanks, Randy. I appreciate that, man.
You need to, if it gets there before HalCon, just bring it to HalCon just to rub in Andrew Clark's face.
Oh no.
No, when he saw that, he wanted a belt so bad. I was like, I'm sitting there in Cape Breton, and I'm showing Andrew. I'm like, Andrew, look what Mike just won. Like, he just won this. And he's a tear like came out of his eye. He's like, it's so beautiful.
It was a pretty awesome moment, man. It's something I probably won't ever forget. It was a pretty good time. Just really awesome fans there, and it was, yeah, man. Fuck, it was just a good time. Really good time. Pretty excited too, because this week I got all my Dodge comics. All the from Matt showed up, so now all my Canadian customers and backers on Dodge are gonna get books, and then once everyone there is taken care of, I think I'll have a few extra copies that I can put up for sale or have with me, hopefully in HalCon. I'm just gonna make sure I have enough to fulfill the order, and I might only have enough to do that. right now, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm really happy with how they turned out, and Danny Harold colored the first 5 pages. He did the flats for me. Really, really nice, clean work, and the pages really, really pop. I don't have a copy of it out right now. I'll dig one out in a second and show you guys. But I'm really happy with how it all turned out. I hope you guys will like it.
I'm gonna have to make a Dodge figure soon. I think that has to happen.
Yeah, if I had more luggage space, I would take the belt with me to Halifax. But
No,
I'm traveling pretty light, so I think I'll probably leave it at home.
Yeah.
I was a little bit sad that I'm too fat for the belt and actually would have to have like an Andre the Giant style extender added to the belt for me to wear it, which was, sort of sad because I would have just put it on and probably worn it and nothing else for the rest of my life until I had to defend it. But yeah, it was kind of a drag. But you know what? It's cool. I can still carry it on my shoulder. And
that's how the cool guys do it anyway.
Yeah.
I always remember that before WrestleMania, Ted DiBiase and Andre the Giant revealed the special. Or no, sorry, it was Heenan and Andre the Giant who revealed the new championship belt they specially made for Andre because the one that Hogan carried wasn't big enough to fit him. I always thought that was pretty cool. So, it's not a cool thing to feel when that's the situation you're in, but it was still pretty fun. Pretty awesome belt.
Rob said the best part, throwing up the horns, the belt went to the right guy because you were so pumped.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, it was definitely a good time. Those other artists were just incredible on that panel. And yeah, it was a good time. Love that show. Can't wait to go back.
For those that don't know, Mike, how does that work? Like this drawing challenge thing that you were on?
Well, it was I didn't know myself how it was going to work. We ended up just showing up, and I had brought all my gear with me to draw. Like I had a whole backpack full of supplies. I had all kinds of branches and twigs and stuff that I was going to draw with in case the situation called for it. And when I got in there, yeah, they actually were going to have us draw on comic book backing boards, which I felt was maybe a little small, and I wanted to work on larger paper, so I had Bristol board with me, and I offered 11 by 17 Bristol to everybody, but everyone kept drawing on their comic boards, which was cool. So I just drew on big paper instead, which is why I think I won, because I think everyone could see what I was drawing, because I would just fill the page and then hold it up. But we had 3 10-minute challenges, and it was crowd suggestions on the spot. So the first one was Mondo Gecko skydiving, which was pretty fun. And then the second one was Casey Jones grocery shopping.
Yes.
And then the third one was Leatherhead doing yoga. So they kind of did it elimination style with each round. And then, yeah, I got down to the last round and ended up winning it, which was pretty cool. So although I don't think my drawing was good, I drew Leatherhead without a tail. I forgot to add his tail. And the other guys had done like these really clever things with him using his tail as part of his yoga move. So I don't know how I managed to pull that off. I suspect that the contest was fixed, actually, but that's okay because it was fixed in my benefit. So, and I'm the
So that
champ,
makes it
and
all
that's
right.
the way it is right now. So, but yeah, it was pretty cool. I don't normally like the random character and then an occupation thing. Like Fan Expo does that a lot with theirs, depending on who the host is. Very often they'll do a audience member calls out a character and then someone else calls out a occupation or a activity. And usually they're meant for humor, but sometimes you just want to just draw something badass, like if
What the hell
everyone's
is
gonna
this,
draw
improv
dark
night? Yeah, fuck that.
What's that?
I said, was this night at the Improv? Fuck that.
Well, and then it was kind of like I remember I did one show. I probably told the story before, but I did this one show with Valentine Delandro, and one of the characters they yelled out was Killer Croc, and we were both like, "Yeah, we're gonna draw Killer Croc. It's gonna be awesome." And then the other suggestion was as a balloon animal artist.
Oh god.
So so it was just like it kind of took the steam out of us. We both ended up doing it, and it was fun. But it could have been so much cooler if we could have just had an hour to rip into drawing a badass Killer Croc. I think you would have ended up with a better product ultimately. But yeah, it's
next
all good.
Next time you get something like that, just like have Killer Croc eating a balloon animal artist.
Yeah,
Right?
that's it.
Yeah, that would have.
I think I had Killer Croc making a balloon animal of a crocodile or something. Like that was about as far as my humor would take me. But yeah, that was about it.
Does the artwork go to like any of the people in the audience?
Yeah, so
or-
then they basically just kind of did like a trivia style kind of on the quick giveaway with the pieces. So it was actually kind of cool. And it was all trivia that was like if you were in that room, it was trivia that was, valid. It was,
Yeah.
someone had mentioned it in the story or whatever. So yeah, it was pretty cool. The crowd was super into it, man. It was a really engaged panel. Sometimes you get panels where people aren't really, maybe they're more timid or they're just, I don't know, they're not into it or whatever. But everyone seemed pretty pumped for what we were doing. It was all Turtles stuff too, and it was a very Turtles oriented show. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was good.
All right, hey
I've
Justin,
never done one.
Hey,
you ready to do your first commercial, buddy?
I guess we could, but before we do, let's talk about those mystery boxes you created.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that part of a commercial?
No, well, I mean, so they're up on the website right now, but these here, the full wraparound boxes that Stefan had done up in 2019.
Nice.
Many moons
2020,
ago.
That got stuck across the border forever. Finally made it.
Nice.
So there's only a few of them left. Actually, I think I've sold one already. So we only have 2 of those left. The rest of them are only going to be available at conventions.
Nice.
So great job, Stefan.
Yeah, they
And-
look slick.
Yeah, well, these ones here are ready. So these ones here are ones that are packed, ready to be shipped out on Monday morning with all the other ones. But the 3 that we have up tonight, one of them includes a copy of your Lost Ronin #1 in it.
Oh dang. Sweet.
Let me go buy
So-
those other 2 real quick.
What's that?
I said, let me go buy those other 2 real quick.
What was the dimensions on that box? Like, could you fit an 11x17 print in there?
No,
They're
it was
like
big enough. It was
perfect
big
size
enough
to
for
fit.
the graded stuff.
Oh, okay. I got you. Right on. Okay. No, we can still work around that though.
All
Makes
right.
me print
Stefan's been waiting to play this all night, so we'll let you go, Stefan.
All right.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe will be back right after these messages.
Wow.
He's been dying to do that.
Hey, I put effort into this show, and I was pissed that we did not do it last week. I mean, not pissed, but disappointed.
All right. So I've got 3 copies of Ninja Turtles TMNT #103. This is a big time collectibles exclusive. So we have 3 of these, and these are going to be $15 Canadian each. So if anybody's interested, you can go ahead and claim it in the comments. I'll have a look, and the first 3 to claim those will get them, and I will invoice you.
I'm sorry, what were those again?
Ninja Turtles #103. Big time collectibles exclusive.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, nice. That's Nelson's store, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, Nelson's a good cat, man.
That way I can keep tracking the chats just in case you miss it too. All right, Barry claimed one.
Barry claimed one.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
And now back to He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Nice.
Nice.
Again, I spent time. Damn it.
We appreciate it, man.
Yeah, we do.
That's awesome. I love it.
So is this Snake Mountain going to be the same size as the Castle Grayskull one?
Well, I believe Snake Mountain's a little bigger than Grayskull, so it might be like twice the size.
But it'd be like to scale.
Same scale,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. All right, so I'm going to steal the camera for a minute and show off the Castle Grayskull. Get it in
There it
focus.
is.
There it is. This is the awesome one that Thomas did the last
Oh man,
time.
that's so wicked.
Oh,
my
it's
God.
very cool.
That is
So-
brilliant.
They're
That
still
should be a
available.
set
Thanks,
piece,
guys.
like right now.
I
Those
need
are
one.
still they're still available. You can get them through Thomas's Etsy page or talk to
Oh
Thomas
yeah,
directly. on
Yeah,
Facebook.
yeah, they're on.
man.
They're on my
Yep.
Etsy store.
I
Totally worth it. I mean, like every little
Yeah.
bit is painted and detailed. Let me put a little more light on that so you can see the texture and the towers. I mean, he did not fuck around when he made this. I mean, he may have a little bit, but the end results.
Little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I always fuck around. That's my nature.
it's all right. So, taking one more spin here. Ba-da-bum. All right.
We need a Vanna White hand.
Hey, are you saying something's wrong with my hands?
No, you have lovely hands.
Thank you. They get enough lotion, if you know what I mean.
Oh, dude, your Etsy shop is wicked, Thomas. Wow, man.
Oh,
Thanks,
dude,
man.
have I not shown you my shelf of his stuff? Like I mean.
Oh no, I know you built it up over time.
But no, I'm just saying. But the stuff he's done, like his Cthulhu, is insane.
That Cthulhu is mental. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I got that.
Don't
next
fuck
to the-
around. I told you.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, man. Hold on, I'm not sure I'm seeing the. Not sure I'm seeing the Castle Grayskull on there.
It's on there somewhere.
Nope. Yeah, I'm missing it here. Oh, I love the light switch. The Death's Head Moth light switch.
Yeah, I just
That's
did that
great.
one.
Yeah, you guys should check out this Etsy store for sure.
Martin, are the Lord of the Rings stuff up? What? I'm not sure what you're referring to there.
I have a couple of Hobbit things. The animated Hobbit.
Oh yeah, I forgot you
Maybe
did
that's
that
what he's
last week.
talking about.
Yeah,
I have
that's what he is.
Gollum and one of my Bilbo Baggins up there.
Yeah, I forgot about those. Those look great. So yeah, are they up on your Etsy already?
Yeah, there's still more coming, but there's Gollum and there's two of them up there. Two of the models I did.
Cool. But yeah, that is what Martin was referring to. So
Yeah. Yeah, well, he can get. There's two of them on my shop if he wants them.
mhm. Yep, he does. He needs a set. So
Ooh.
so Martin, do you know Thomas's Etsy page, or you need me to put the link in the chat there? I can do that if you need it.
Let me save this. I want to show you guys something real quick.
Yes, please. I lost you, Stefan. I can't hear you.
I forgot to turn I turned my mic down while I was clickety clacking on the keys, so
Oh, okay.
I forgot to turn it back up. So Thomas, what are you gonna show us?
This young lady.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
From Stefan's favorite genre of movies.
Martin, should I wait for all the characters?
No, you're gonna wait a long time. It's gonna be a bit. It takes a while to do.
Whoa.
So this is the half zombie that I'm working on from Return of the Living Dead,
That's incredible.
the 80s movie. Thank you. Yeah, I'm putting a little bit of time into the detail on this one. There's a lot going on in there. Oh, if I could, I would. If I had a printer big enough, scare the hell out of the neighbors. Oh, this takes a while to render out. Alright.
Holy
Come on.
shit. Man, I just got the creepiest message.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to say who it's from, but they said, my friends and I take packs of magic cards, rub them on each other's beards for luck when opening them. So if you could do that with the mystery box for me, it would be appreciated.
Murray's getting all weird on us, isn't he? Love that guy. I love that little guy.
I'm just like, wow, that went sideways really quick. Is my beard really that bad now?
Oh, dude, it is. Like, I thought you came in from the forest the first time we had our Zoom call. I was like, now I know why we haven't talked in a while. You were just going out there and building a little hut.
Did he ask you for any beard clippings? I'd put him in there.
Oh, yeah, it's a real mystery box at that point.
And just
The real mystery is, where did the hair come from? Upstairs or downstairs?
So that's good. Thanks, everybody.
And we've hit the cringe hour, folks. Yeah, Martin said they rubbed everything before opening them. It has gone weird real quick.
Oh.
Doesn't it always get weird, though?
Well, I think this might be a record
A record.
for how quickly it's gone weird.
I don't know. Well, I guess we've only been on, what, an hour now?
You are really bad at time, aren't you?
What's up?
Well, technically, yeah, we've been in.
I was gonna say we've in
the room for longer than an hour, but yeah, I think we might have only been streaming for an hour. Yeah, good call. I'm not going to point fingers, mainly because I'm not on camera, but I'm pointing them.
You know who you are.
That's right. All right, so who's watched Andor?
What's Andor?
Oh, fuck off.
So
I have not yet.
I wish I've seen it.
Do you? Yeah, I mean, like I want to really like this show because it's outside of the Star Wars universe of what we've already had. Like, it's the first thing that has nothing really to do with the Empire, the Rebellion, you know. But everyone keeps saying how good of a slow burn it is, and I'm pretty sure the heat's been turned off because, oh my god, this couldn't simmer any slower. It is. But it has like such the potential to be good.
Wow,
but since no one else has watched it, I guess we can't talk about it. So
now I'm intrigued.
Well,
Yeah, it's one of those shows like if they had better editing and like cut it by like most streaming series, like cut 2 episodes out of it and still tell the same story, the pacing
Right.
would be significantly better. Well, I think everybody, because it's the same character. It's a prequel. This is how he got into being into the rebellion.
I had no idea what the show was even about.
Martin
so
says rub
that's
before you
helpful.
watch Andor and you'll like it more.
Or
But
I don't know. I'll risk falling asleep real quick.
Stefan, I have a very serious question.
No, you don't. But go ahead and say what you're going to say anyway.
What is Andor?
What is Andor?
Yes. What what it is? What's this show about?
Oh, okay. So I'm blanking on the first name. I want to say Chrysandian Andor is the character from Rogue One who was this spy and rebel. This is his origin story. So he is, because again, it's so fucking slow. Like his background is just boring. Like they cut every one of his background stories out of it. So this is
Barry. No, I did not see Rogue One.
Oh well, then forget it. Fuck it. No. Because I would honestly have to explain Rogue One in order to explain Andor as a character, and that's
time.
Cassian Andor. No, we don't have that much time. I mean,
What is this Star Wars that you speak of?
yeah. So.
Okay, I'll just go fuck myself then.
Yeah, or use the Wikipedia link that Neil put in there for you. So, but yeah, you really need to kind of watch Rogue One first to. Otherwise, I mean, man, this will bore you even more than it will already bore you. But the sad part is it shouldn't bore you because it is a cool character. Again, it's just the pacing and the okay, so like in the first 3 episodes, they give you this backstory of him and his planet, and this is how poorly written it is, like, and edited. They come with like they didn't even create a new language. They just created a bullshit babble language, and the reason I say this is I actually watched those scenes several times to see if any of their bullshit words would repeat themselves, and they never do. So if you never have a word repeat itself, you know that it's not a real language because they don't have an and or a the or any type of, conjugate or, so yeah. So they're just hobbit it out. So, and then they drag every scene out to a ridiculous amount. The pacing is so bad. Like when the one girl's walking down the gully that the crash ship creates, and somehow vegetation's already grown over it. They flash back to that scene alone 3 times. I'm like, oh my God, really? And their main weapon is a blowgun that somehow they hold like over the shoulder spears, but there's no point to it. I mean, there's no point to it, yes, but there's also no point on it. So why they're holding it like a spear is beyond me. Because she ends up getting shot, and then everybody else holding their blowguns as spears move them down to shoot them as blowguns. I'm like, what? It's out of control.
They probably just thought it looked cool. Like, wouldn't it be cool if they just brought him down to the show? I don't know.
You think
Martin
George
says
Lucas look? Go ahead.
Well, I'm sorry. What, George Lucas? What?
Do you think he looks at any of this stuff and goes, "What the hell are they doing, man?"
No, he just looks at the checks that come in.
Right.
Yeah. Martin says Andor needs zombies. He's just really pushing to be blocked on this channel.
I was gonna say.
Because the only thing that could make Andor slower would be zombies. And don't bring in that bullshit 28 days later zombie, because those aren't zombies. They're better
I
than
was gonna
zombies.
say World War Z.
Oh, that's
the
just a
fast
hot
movers.
fucking mess all around. I don't know what's going on in that.
It was. I'll agree with you on that. It was. Totally was.
Yeah. Hmm. So who's got the squeaker going on there? Oh, okay. All right. I was just trying to. I was like, it's got to be someone's chair or someone's desk. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah,
I'm
Casey.
playing the dog chew toy.
I will say the World War Z book is good. The movie was just, like a lot of times the movies just can't compete with the book because you're condensing it down so much. But yeah, and again, just zombies in general. Again, when all you need to be is semi-intelligent and a speed walker, zombies aren't a problem.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, Linda, did Linda drop in? Did I miss Linda? Well, if I did, hello, Linda.
I didn't see Linda.
Oh, Lindahl. I thought Alicia put 2 exclamation points, but no, she did. Linda and then 2
Yeah, she
exclamation
did.
points. Yeah. I missed her completely. Man, we're putting the band back together here. Cockneys versus Zombies. What is that? A ripoff of Shaun of the Dead?
Linda says she's here. Hi, Linda.
Hey, Linda. Welcome. Danny, we don't do that $1 bidding bullshit in here. This ain't eBay. You know the rules.
Did I miss something?
He was making a joke with 121 going over Randy's bid of 120.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was just letting him know we ain't doing that dollar bid bullshit. Danny's getting all wild tonight because the Phillies beat Atlanta, so he thinks that's giving him an excuse to go off the rails. Zombies and zombie movies aren't the real deal. No, I will totally give Martin that. Yeah, zombies and zombie movies aren't the real villains. That's true. Stupidity is the real villains because only people that get eaten by zombies are the stupid ones. And unfortunately, that just seems to be where all the cameras are. I want the movie with the cameras on the people that are fucking smart. Give me a smart zombie movie. That's what I'm just getting at, because zombies are the absolute worst monster.
That's like the rule of any horror movie, though. If you have people just make intelligent decisions, then you
yeah,
don't have
for
a
the
movie.
most part, you're right. Yeah,
Hold on,
I mean,
Neil,
wants to see that.
What do you mean, Neil? Like, are any other artists doing anything? I'm pretty sure every artist coming to our show will be doing something. Neil just the art chances for our show in November. Sandra Rosa Dan Parent and asked if any other artists are going to be doing anything. I don't know. Mike, are you just going to be sitting there for the weekend, or?
Well, it depends. If he starts out like tonight, he might be. He's ignoring us now.
No. There's going to be lots of stuff going on at the show. We still have a few more people to announce, but I just got these ones the other day. These are nice. Oh, they can't see me, can they, Stefan?
Well, they can if you'd let me know that you want to be seen.
Well, I
hey,
wanna,
you're being seen now.
Just really quick.
No, we cannot hear you, Mike.
Yeah, so these exclusives that Dan did for our show, these turned out really good. Really happy, he was able to feature the Hope All Rocks on them, so that was pretty cool. We have a few other surprises coming up, so it'll be fun.
Mike, did you turn your mic on mute as well?
Sorry?
I was talking to Mike. He all of a sudden his audio is dead. So just making sure his microphone's working. Nope, can't hear you, Mike. Hey, we are really stressing Canada's internet tonight.
It's the hamsters are working hard.
Sean, give me a sound check. You got
Oh yeah, no, I can hear.
okay, and we can hear you too. Thomas?
Yes, sir.
All right. Michael?
I can't hear Thomas.
Michael, can you say something? Not Justin. Can Michael say something? Not Justin. All right, we got Michael. Yeah, okay, so we got audio on everybody. For some reason, Mike is off. Mike's mic is off. Okay, I'm not gonna. Whatever you guys end up making the highest bid in the chat room will be the starting bid for Sean's art.
That I'm happy you guys like it that much. Though.
You know what? You guys.
I gave.
It's insane.
We will do that for everybody's stuff. So if you guys want to start bidding, we'll keep track of it, and whatever the highest is in the chat will be the starting bid come tomorrow when we post these. But Barry jumped in on 150 on the Skeletor.
Wow.
Like if they ever do a
No,
He-Man
and-
movie, Skeletor has to look like that.
I need to speak sooner because Randy brought it to 175. All right.
God.
Neil, no, Mike is doing Jitsu.
Mike jumped out. He'll probably jump back in here in a
Yeah,
second.
I'm pretty sure he's just rebooting.
All right, I'm going to go top up. I'll be back. And probably
Really?
have
That's
a
what you're going to do?
Yeah,
You know,
it's all you.
for a show, you're supposed to actually be here for it.
Can you guys hear me now?
Hey, there you are.
Here you go.
I just left and then came back. I figured that might work.
Yeah, that's usually the best. Do the old
Can you hear me
Windows.
now or no?
Yeah, I can. Is that
Hey, all
is that
right.
Thomas? There he is. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
and
sweet.
Barry's brought Skeletor to 200.
That is a huge honor, guys.
Okay. This is the part of the show that everyone tunes in for. Just the absolute shit show chaos.
Jitsu. That's who I'm drawing.
Yeah. Yeah, someone was asking a second ago I think right when you plugged out Kratos. But I feel bad. I'm going to need to look up my He-Man lore. I thought I knew them all, but people are coming up with ones that I do not recall.
There were so many. They had a really long run.
They did, yeah.
That is true.
I had some pretty cool ones.
G.I. Joe was the same. You know, there was just so many of them that I had no idea.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I have like out of the new stuff, I have to admit, I got the coolest.
Yeah, a lot of the new stuff was like just the last couple of years before they kind of. Well, yeah, and then there's all the different generations of it, but of the toys, even there was a lot of toys that I didn't recognize that must have been like kind of my little brother's generation maybe because they were making them for a long time. They had a super long run.
Oh yeah.
So,
But have you seen these?
What?
seen what? Oh no, those are cool, man! Wow.
Is that a Macho Man Savage He-Man
Yep.
figure?
Oh my
Holy.
goodness!
Off, man. Those are wicked.
Yep. And they
Yeah.
came. They got I haven't unpacked it yet, but they have the WWE ring, and it's Castle Grayskull, and
Oh, come on.
Oh,
yeah.
Too
When
rad.
Justin, when, Justin comes, when Justin comes back, I'll unbox it and show it.
I didn't
Oh,
even know
that's
that was
wicked.
happening.
Yeah, they got a couple of them, but this is the only one worth getting, in my opinion.
That's insane. Cream of the crop, baby.
Absolutely.
It always rises to the top.
Yeah, Charles was upset because he was like, Macho Man would never be Hodak.
Would never be what?
Hodak, from She-Ra, because he's the chase figure has the bat wing front, like Hodak.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hordak. Yeah.
Hordak. Sorry, I forgot the R. You're right, Hordak.
I almost drew Hordak today. He's fun. All right. I don't know about Jitsu here. We'll see. I forgot this red paper's weird. Everything shows up super shiny on it. Man, that's okay. Went to the art store today, which is a thing I do about twice or three times a year, and it's always an expensive trip, but man, there's like nothing finer than spending a little time in the art store.
Yeah.
Try out some new stuff. I don't know. Got some masking fluid, which I want to try, and I want to do some more airbrushing and mess around with some resistance and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Shake it up a little bit.
Danny was saying that Jitsu's hand needs to be super shiny, so the paper will work for that. So
yeah, no, it should. The chromium stuff will look good, but it's the other stuff. It's the solid blacks. They end up showing up very, very, very shiny. I'm sure on the camera. Yeah, it's like super reflective. Look at that. It's nuts. It's actually a very dark black that I'm working with. It's a really nice paint, a nice ink. My buddy Brandon McIntosh, I don't know if he's watching this, but Brandon dropped it off at my table at Fan Expo because I noticed he was doing some really bold looking inks, and he was working on tan paper, and the inks were really, really strong, really just super solid black. And it was this stuff here. It's called Demco. It's what he was using anyway. India ink. I don't know if it's waterproof or not. Oh yeah, it says waterproof. Yeah. I don't know. It looks kind of interesting. We'll see. It's not my usual brand, but it's an exciting thrill to try something new, and I don't know. Fuck.
Out of the comfort zone.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I've never been really satisfied with how ink settles on the tone paper, though. Very often it just sits on top and it gets really shiny, so it becomes difficult to scan.
Yeah.
That's why I usually bust out black gouache for stuff like that if I'm going to be scanning it. But then scanning gouache, the scanner usually picks up every brush stroke, so it's a very... I hate scanning, I'm not going to lie, but it can be a very delicate thing to do in that way.
Yes. Completely.
Hey, Sean.
Yep.
Randy is asking if you're working on 11x17. I'm assuming you are, but just want to confirm.
Oh yeah, no. So this is, I couldn't find like my typical Bristol, so this is DC paper. This is just
nice.
This is I never inked on it before, so I'm just like, oh. Usually I'm working on like Strathmore or some of the Eon paper or whatever. But,
yeah.
I think that drawer is stuck, so I couldn't get it out. So I was like, oh, I can't get my paper right now. So I just went to the drawer, grabbed a couple of sheets of DC board, and
all right, so we got an opening bid on Mike's piece for 125 from Randy.
Oh my! Cheers, Randy.
Justin, do you keep track on this, or do I need to? Mike, hey, not Mike. Sorry, Justin. Remember that problem you had earlier? That 5% rule.
Hey,
there he is.
What are we at on Sean's?
We have 175 on Sean's from Randy.
Or we at 200.
Oh, are we at 200? I missed that. See, that's what I was asking.
I don't know.
Yeah. Barry's at 200. Oh no,
Barry's
Randy's
at-
at 220.
Wow.
Nope, Randy's at 225.
Randy's at 225.
Yep. And
And on Mike, Randy's at 125.
yeah, Carol actually started the bid at 100 for Mike's. And
Oh, awesome! Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Randy, got you, buddy. Got you covered. It's 225 for Sean's and 125. Yeah, I will be right back. Hold the fort there, Justin.
What's
that's
Sean's
huge.
at?
Thank you, guys.
Sean's is at 225 with Randy, and Mike's is at 125 with Randy.
So
So-
what's Sean's at?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I will not do this. Jesus.
Somebody's gonna die
The
tonight.
banter. Gotta love the banter.
I got it. I got it, Stefan.
Are you sure? All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh God.
What else can we do to piss off Stefan when he gets back?
That's one thing I
Brainstorm.
miss is getting him going all the time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're usually much kinder to Stefan. We don't really bust his balls too much, but you always know how to do it, man. It's good.
Yeah, Justin has the fast pass right to his nerve.
Oh yeah, he's got the right frequency, I think. You know, he's just hitting it.
I thought Stefan came back with a brick there and was going to try to throw it through the.
He's just gonna end it all.
Randy says, "Okay, he can't hear us," so Randy says to turn our cameras off.
But he hides.
That would fucking get him going. Oh my God, we should too. That's
No.
Turn my back
what's-
for 1
you're
minute.
asking-
Stefan got,
Wrath.
Stefan got something special there. Stefan, what's in the box? Stefan,
That's what I was trying to get real quick. So, what's in the box?
I thought it was a brick you were going to try to throw through the screen at me.
Yeah, give it time. But yes, so Mike,
He's working on the boom tube technology.
yeah. So Mike, this is the Castle Grayscale ring.
Look at that.
Oh my.
Oh man, that's ridiculous. That's
Mhm.
awesome.
Yeah. So, and it's been sitting in the box. I haven't had a chance to bring it out, but it's got the whole ring.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So I'll probably be getting. I haven't decided which other character. I'm sure I'm gonna have to get the Ultimate Warrior one. But
What other wrestlers?
Was
yeah,
this
what
on the
other
cover there?
wrestlers
Is
on
that
the list?
say what now?
What
Is
other
that
wrestlers are on the list?
Finn Balor with the tentacles and stuff?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm working my way through it, but I had to get Macho Man first to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
cause yeah. I'm working my way through it, but I had to get. All right. Who?
Some audio anomalies.
Yeah.
Who's on the
So-
list of characters for those, Stefan?
Let me pull them up because there's two waves that I know of. There might be more now.
I imagine Hogan, Macho, Andre.
Actually, nope.
no Hogan.
Yeah, because quite a few of them probably didn't sign off. So the one that I just ordered was the Roddy Piper.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There's Stone Cold Steve Austin as Trapjaw.
Cool. Oh, nice. Of course.
Stephanie McMahon is Eva Lynn.
Yeah.
Yes.
This one, it took me a beat to actually go, yeah, that's perfect casting. Stone Cold Steve Austin is Ram Man.
That's awesome.
Because
Yeah.
you remember his finishing move? His finishing
Yeah,
move was the
that-
3-point.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3-point stun. Yeah. So I was like, oh,
Oh,
that's
you mean
why.
Hacksaw?
No. Maybe I'm getting the two. Where
Jim Duggan, right?
Goldberg would do the like, because he was an ex-football player, so he kind of do a 3-point stance
Oh,
and do
the spear. Yeah.
the spear. That's what it was. Yeah. Hey Casey, you wish you could zoom in? Which feed you looking to zoom in on? I'll go full on them for a second.
No, there's no bids, Rob.
So Finn Balor is the one that's on the cover there with all the tentacles.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or looks like when he was using his the demon persona. Or whatnot.
Yeah. And then of course there's Ultimate Warrior, Kane,
That's a good fit for sure.
Yeah. There's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's one.
Nice.
That's an oldie.
Yeah.
I like that.
And-
That's a good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a good. Okay. So the new wave is so John Cena. I'm trying to figure out who he. Oh shit, is he? Oh fuck. I'm just blanking on the name. Who was the fake He-Man? The blue one.
Baker.
Faker. Oh no, he's not Faker. He's got the really bad computer chest plate thing. So he's gonna be. I don't know. that
Yeah,
might
yeah.
be-
Faker had that. Faker had
Yeah,
that.
so it is Faker. You're right. Yeah, because he's got the bandolier as well. And so yes, so to make him Faker, that's pretty ballsy. That's funny. Yeah. So yeah, they got a new wave of it. That's fucking awesome. Trying to see if there's anybody else I'm missing.
Michael,
Oh!
Casey's asking what brush you're using on Scareglow.
Michael, that's to you,
Michael?
buddy.
Michael Bergland? Bueller?
Bueller.
Bueller.
Sorry, wait.
Who's
Sorry. I had him muted. I had him muted since the microwave.
Oh,
So
Nice.
he said Windsor Newton 7, just in case you can hear it. I know. Bad host.
The fancy
So-
Series 7. Those are nice those are nice brushes.
Unfortunately for you, Mike, Brett the Hitman Hart is sold out already.
Oh,
Oh,
that's too
come on.
Randy is at 75 on Scareglow.
Awesome.
Wow,
And
thank you, Randy.
Andre the Giant's
Randy,
coming out.
Randy.
Do they have a Jake the Snake in there anywhere?
No, but I am excited to see the Junkyard Dogs coming in to play.
Nice.
So I'm getting the.
Oh, Denner's in at 100.
Yeah, we'll talk about action figures later. Let's stay to the art. Sorry, guys. I'm just cruising through, going and seeing, looking at the new ones coming out. So.
Yeah.
I gotta keep my notifications up. Oh, that was a message from Stefan like 10 minutes ago. Doesn't matter. I just saw your message.
Yeah, good. So Casey's saying she read Eisner used a 10 for everything, even the fine lines. Damn. Dude is a champ.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah. She also said, damn ballsy to go with a 7 on detail work. She loves it. So that's you, Michael.
Pardon me?
Oh, you're just getting a compliment from Casey Wilson saying that it's damn ballsy to go with the 7 on the detail work. Loving it.
No, thank you very much.
Oh, is it a size 7 or is it a series 7?
No, it's not a size 7. It's a size 1 brush.
Oh, size 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Series 7, size 1. Yeah, no, size 7, no.
I actually really like working at the number 6. I find if it's brand new, I can get even finer lines with a 6 than I can with a 1. I don't know why. There's just something about the shape of it and like the pull of it. It just I've always found working a little bit larger, I'm getting better lines with bigger brushes than I am with finer ones. I'm not really sure why, but it's just the way it's going.
Yeah, I usually like to use the number 3, but I lost my number 3 staple there.
Yeah. I bought a new number 3 today, Raphael Sable, Kalinsky Sable, which is my preferred brand when they have them. They're expensive, but it'll last me the winter probably, maybe even longer. I kind of murder brushes, but I try to take care of them, but only takes one bad night and then your brush is gone.
No, especially if you get too much ink underneath that metal there.
Oh yeah, you're done. Yeah.
Yeah, the brush is dead. You can use it maybe for texturing. That's about it.
But I got one of those cool little brush cleaners that I find if you really spend the time, you go through a lot of that stuff, but it does get all that stuff out pretty well. But you got to stay on top of it. Like I just hate when I've had those super long nights where I've been working like a day and a half straight, and then you just forget and you go to bed and you come downstairs and you hear this tiny, tiny voice whispering in the dark, "I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning." And it's been saying that all night long, and that's why you couldn't sleep. And it's because you left your brush in the damn water all night. And now it's just done. Now it's just like, forget it. It's over now.
It died helpless and alone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Screaming. Begging for life. Yeah. Horrible.
Oh, man.
My art teacher, when I was in high school, Mr. Wakalich, he was just an awesome teacher, and he was also the wrestling coach. And he was just a wicked painter and a sculptor. But every so often, you'd be in class working away at your painting or whatever, and you just hear, "I'm drowning, I'm drowning, I'm drowning," and he'd say it until whoever it was in the class figured out that they had their brush just sitting in the water.
Oh my god.
That's incredible.
That's awesome.
Now I hear it as an adult, and
Perfect.
That's great.
man, that guy could paint, but his sculptures were crazy. The guy did these amazing, huge bronze figurative sculptures that were just like mental.
Hey, Michael, before you get started on Stinkor, the awesome one, you want to put the other two finished ones up so people can see them on screen, just in case they want to.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
is
they're
Scareglow done, man?
they're not finished yet. I'm gonna be coloring them still.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, those look killer, dude. Love it.
Stefan, you still have that rule that if we're on the show, we can't bid?
Well, I mean, this is your first show back, so I'm not sure you're technically on the show. You're guest hosting tonight. So sure, yeah, open bid. Why not? And Randy brought Skeletor to 255.
Wow. Thank you.
And I was wrong, man. I guess I've been sleeping at the WWE Master of the Universe figures. They have a huge lineup now.
Oh, well, they own so many great properties. Like all those dead wrestlers, its families aren't going to see a penny of that shit. Like
That's the sad part, yeah.
Except for that part. That's why I just can't support anything that company does now, man. I'm done.
Vince got himself in a little bit of trouble too.
And Randy says 100 on Ninjor.
Nice.
No, not Randy. Rob Gunner.
Oh. Yeah, we have to keep you to stop drinking? Because,
Nope.
you can't keep up.
This is your job. I'm the guest.
Oh, don't pull that card. No.
How big is Skull Mountain?